Alright, Shalom Yashala. Back with another GMS on the go. This is the Raleigh, North Carolina camp. Before we go any further, we'd like to give all honor, all glory, and all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Rakar,
Rakha,
Wadash.
Quadash.
Next up, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teaching us the truth according to the Bible and rule well. And a double shalom to all the sincere icons throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth of righteousness and sincerity to the best of your ability. And me and the brother was able to get up today, and we're just going to go into a lesson on how this word, these prophecies, are going to come to pass, whether you believe it or not. These prophecies will come to pass.
That's right. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. And it reads, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time."
Right. In the vision, that's talking about the prophecies. The prophecies, everything that's written inside this Bible, you see, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. You see, a famine of food and thirst, a famine of the word. You see, these pestilence, these diseases. You see, everything that's written inside this Bible, which is the vision, the prophecy, is set for an appointed time, a specific date for everything to pop off.
That's right. But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Right. And we're at the end. You see, in these prophecies, everything that's written inside these scriptures, this word, you see, are speaking. You can clearly see it if you got a spiritual eye. You see, and they're not lying. You see, because these prophecies are showing themselves to be true.
That's right. And it reads, "Though it tarry, wait for it."
Right. Though it tarry, though it seems like it's taking a long time for these prophecies to come to pass, which is really not. Wait for it. Meaning, keep on doing what you gotta do on your end. You see, keep on, showing brotherly love. Keep on keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible to the best of your ability. You see, keep on doing your 3 videos a week, if not more. You see, keep on going out to the highways and byways, in season, out of season, dealing with all the different elements. You see, no one's tarrying. Don't wait for it. Keep on doing what you got to do on your end. You see, so that you can make sure that you're in good graces with Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Right, because these prophecies are surely going to come. You see, these prophecies are definitely going to happen. And when these prophecies start coming, they're not going to tarry. You see, they're not going to take long. You see, because once these prophecies start rolling, they're just going to be coming one after another, one after another, one after another. You see? So this word is going to come to pass, whether you people believe it or not.
That's right.
That's right. Get whatever you got.
Let's see. Matter of fact, I got one. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. And it reads, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy."
Right. So we're supposed to be speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans. You see, it said what? The words of prophecy. And prophecy means to say before something happens. You see, so we're supposed to be telling you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans of the prophecies. You see, the things that's going to come before they actually happen, before they actually come into effect.
That's right. "Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord."
Right, he said, "Which I will put in thy mouth," says the Lord. You see, the Yahweh Shai, they put their words in our mouth. You see, we just speaking. You see, it's Yahweh Shai that's speaking through us to speak his word.
That's right. Verse 2. "And cause them to be written in paper."
Right. And these words are written in paper. You see, because they used to be written on scrolls, but now they're written on paper.
Right. For they are faithful and true.
Right, these words, everything that's written inside the Bible, these words are faithful and true. They're real.
That's right. I got another one. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. And it reads, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Right, so knowing that these prophecies, knowing that this word is going to come to pass, you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, you don't need to be making no tarrying to turn to the Lord. And that word tarrying means to wait or take all day. You see, so you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, you shouldn't be waiting, you see, to get your act together to turn to your Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? You shouldn't be trying to turn to the Lord when you feel like turning to the Lord. The scripture said, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
That's right. And put not off from day to day.
Right, and once you hear these words being broken down by the men of the Lord, you don't need to put these words off from day to day. Meaning, you'll be like, oh, I hear what y'all saying. I know y'all teaching the truth, but I'm going to get up y'all on next week. Next week come, you ain't nowhere to be found. You see, 2 more weeks come, you still ain't nowhere to be found. You see, a month later come, the truth ain't even crossed your mind. A year later come, you ain't even think about the truth no more. You see, so you're not supposed to put this truth off from day to day. You're not supposed to be making no turn to turn to the Lord.
That's right. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Right. So the wrath of the Lord, all these plagues that Yahweh Shema is going to bring upon America, is going to come suddenly, quickly, unexpected upon 2/3 of the so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans. You see, these plagues that Yahweh Shema is going to send upon America is going to catch y'all off guard. You see, when y'all not paying attention, when y'all least expect it. And that's why you shouldn't be making no tarrying, you see, to turn to the Lord. That's why you shouldn't be putting this truth off from day to day. Because these prophecies are going to come to pass, whether y'all believe it or not.
Khan, if I could chime in right quick through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Yeah, and that word tarry means to stay longer than intended or delay leaving a place. Right. So, man, like the brother was saying, man, don't be taking all day to turn to the Lord, man. You be out there at camp 1 week, and then you say, all right, I'm going to be out there next week. Then you ain't out there next week. And then 2 weeks go by, you still ain't out there. 3 weeks went by, you still ain't out there. A month went by, and you still ain't out there, man. Staying longer than intended, man. Hey, stop doing that, man. These prophecies are coming to pass like the brothers going into beautifully, man. Ain't no time to tarry to come to the Lord. Ain't no time to delay to get right and come back to Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Yeah, let me chime in real quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Ain't no time to be tarrying to turn to Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, those days of tarrying, waiting to turn to Yahweh Shema Shai are over with, man.
Right.
If you was going to tarry to wait to turn to Yahweh Shema Shai, you shouldn't have been did that. It ain't no time to be tarrying to turn to the Lord. This is the time to be seeking the Lord, man. We all hell during the breakthrough. These prophecies are rolling.
That's right. And it reads, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Right, so you're going to be destroyed in your security. You see, whatever you find rest in, whatever you find comfort in, you see, whatever you feel safe in, whether it's your money, your car, your women, your job, Esau, so-called white man, whatever you found security in, you're going to be destroyed in that. Read on.
And it reads, and shall perish in the day of vengeance.
Right, that word vengeance means righteous judgment. You see, so 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, y'all are going to perish in the Lord's righteous judgment. You see that he's going to bring upon the shores of America all these different plagues. You see? So that's why it's important for you not to tarry to turn to the Lord and not to put this truth off from day to day, because these prophecies are going to come to pass. You see, and we're seeing it as we speak. Each day that comes by, a new prophecy is coming to pass.
I got one more precept for you through the Spirit. This is the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 3. And it reads, For what if some did not believe?
Right. And we already know these heathen nations don't believe. You see, these heathen nations are not going to believe in this word and what we're saying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Right.
You see, but what if 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans didn't believe in what we were saying? What if y'all didn't believe in these prophecies that we're telling you that's going to come to pass?
Right.
Right.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Right. Is your unbelief of not believing in these prophecies, in this word that we're speaking, is that going to make this word, is that going to, so I can read that again, bro?
Come. Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Right, so again, is your unbelief of not believing these prophecies and the word that we're speaking, is that going to make the Most High without effect? So, meaning, is that going to stop the Most High from doing what he said he was going to do?
Yep.
You see, is that going to stop the Most High from bringing the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, to pass?
Yep.
Is that going to stop the Most High from bringing famine of food and thirst to pass because you don't believe?
Yep.
Is that going to stop the Most High from bringing any of these prophecies that he said he's going to do because 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans don't believe? We're going to find out.
Verse 4. The Most High forbid.
The hell no. You see, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, you ain't got to believe in this word and the things that Yahweh Shema Shah said he was going to do. You see? Because it's going to happen. It's going to come to pass. You see? The RFID chip is going to come to pass. Martial law is going to come to pass. Race riots is going to come to pass. A famine of food and thirst is going to come to pass. Famine of the word is going to come to pass. Everything in this Bible is faithful and true, like the brothers got done reading earlier, and they're going to come to pass.
If I could chime in right quick, yeah. Just like in the days of Noah, man. They didn't believe that the rain was going to come down from the heavens, man. You know, and flood everybody during the time when Noah was on the scene. So how much more in this time, man, when we say that the ICBM missiles and the laser beams from the chariot, the so-called UFO, are going to come down, man. You know, and start burning everything up. Which is also prophecy, Salakia.
No, you good.
And it reads, Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar.
Right, so we're supposed to let Yahweh Shema Shah be true and every man a liar. Why? Because according to Isaiah 8:20, to the law, to the testimony, if you're not speaking according to this word, then that means there's no light in you. Meaning what? No truth in you. You see, so we're going to let the Most High be true in his word, and we're going to let every man be a liar.
Right, that's right. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome what thou art judged.
Right, and we are justified in our sayings. You see, because we come in, thus says the Lord, thus says the Holy Bible. We ain't leaning unto our own understanding or what we think is right. We come in, thus says the Lord, thus says the Holy Bible. We come in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. So therefore, we are justified in our sayings.
That's right.
Get that Isaiah 55:11.
Isaiah 55:11.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 11. And it reads, So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Right, and how are these words going forth out of Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son's mouth? It's going forth through men. You see, because the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shema Shah, they speak through me. You see, they've always spoken through men. From ancient past time all the way up until today, 2019. You see? That's how these words are going forth.
That's right. And it reads, It shall not return unto me void.
Right, so everything that we're speaking out in the highways and byways, you see, starting with our apostle of the great millstone to the men on down, coming, thus says the Lord, thus says the Holy Bible. These words that we're speaking are not going to turn back unto Yahweh Shema Shah void, meaning empty. You see, we're not just out on the highways and byways. You see, putting up videos on YouTube just because. You see, we're doing this for a reason, because these prophecies are going to come to pass.
That's right. And it reads, But it shall accomplish that which I please.
You see, so these words are not going to return unto Yahweh Shema Shah void, because these prophecies are going to accomplish. Meaning what? They're going to come to pass. You see, everything is inside the scriptures will be done. You see, it said what? It should accomplish that which I please. You see, because Yahweh Shema Shah, they're pleased with these prophecies coming to pass. You see, they want these prophecies coming to pass. You see, that's why they set these prophecies up the way they set them up, because that's what they're pleased with. They're pleased with these prophecies accomplishing.
Fine. And it reads, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Right, and when this word goes forth, this word is going to prosper. It's going to succeed whereto Yahweh Shema Shah sends it. You see, so if this word reaches you and you wake up to it, you just got a good chance. You just got a good chance that you can possibly be of the elect. You see, but you know, Salaki, read that again from the top, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 11.
Well, not from the top, just from that bottom part.
Oh, okay, Salaki. And it reads, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
So again, when this word goes forth, it's going to prosper. It's going to succeed where Yahweh Shema Shah sends it. So if this word reaches you and you wake up to it, it just means that you have a good chance that you can be of the elect. You see? So that's that word succeeding.
Right.
You got another precept. Give me one more. Isaiah 34 and 16.
Got you. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 16. And it reads, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Right, so we're commanded to seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. You see, and get the understanding on what you're reading. You see, because you got a lot of people who are seeking out of the book and reading, but they ain't got the actual understanding on what they're reading. You see, so if you're going to seek out of the book of the Lord and read, make sure you get the understanding on what you're reading.
And it reads on, no one of these shall fail.
There it is. That's the point. None of these prophecies are going to fail. Why? Because these prophecies are going to come to pass. You see, these prophecies, everything that's written inside these scriptures are going to accomplish. You see, the RFID, which is the mark of the beast, is not going to fail. You see, race riots are not going to fail. Martial law is not going to fail. A famine of food and thirst is not going to fail. You see, a famine of hearing these words is not going to fail. No one of these prophecies that Yahweh Shema Shah said was going to happen is going to fail.
That's right. None shall want her mate.
Right, none shall want her mate. Meaning what? You can't make no other book. You see, no other Bible with this word. You see, this Bible stands alone. You see, this Bible doesn't need no help. This Bible is good all by itself. You
That's
see?
right. For my mouth it hath commanded it, and his spirit have gathered them.
Right, for my mouth have commanded, and the spirit have gathered them. You see, the spirit is what gathered the men that you see around the four corners of the earth, waking up, preaching this truth and righteousness and sincerity to the best of our ability. The spirit of his word is what did that. You see, this wasn't of our own will. You see, we didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to go out to the highways and byways and start preaching his word. No, it was the spirit of this word. You see, the power, the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah.
That's right.
You see? You got a precept?
Nah,
Give me one more, matter of fact, educating my mind. Give me that Ezekiel 12 and 25.
Ezekiel 12 and 25. Got you.
Yep.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12, verse, chapter 12, verse 25. And it reads, for I am the Lord Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
Hold on, Salaki. Start at 27.
27?
Yeah.
Verse 27. Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
Read on.
And he prophesieth of the times that are far off.
Right, so 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're saying that the vision, the prophecy that we're seeing, that's going to come to pass for a long time to come. You see, they're saying that these prophecies is going to be, they're not going to basically have in their lifetime. You see? Read on.
Verse 28. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more.
Read on.
But the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai.
right. So the word that Yahweh Shemashah has spoken by his prophets, you see, starting with our apostles, the elders, great millstone to the on down, this word, these prophecies are going to be done. You see, everything written inside these scriptures are going to come to pass. You see, they're going to accomplish. You see, these words are not going to be prolonged no more. They're not going to be tarrying no more. You see, the time of these prophecies prolonging and tarrying, they're done. It's over with. These prophecies are going to be done. They're going to accomplish. These prophecies are going to go out and do what Yahweh Shemashah meant for these prophecies to do.
That's right.
You got anything else?
Nah, that was it.
So with that, hope you've been edified. This has been another GMS on the go. This is the Raleigh North Honor Camp. Before we go any further, we'd like to give all honor, all glory, and all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem,
Rakar,
Racha,
Kodash.
Kodash.
Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teaching us this truth according to the Bible when we were well, and a double shalom to all the said Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching through the righteousness and sincerity to the best ability. So again, these prophecies are going to come to pass. These prophecies are going to come to pass. So with that, the next time, shalom.
Shalom.